Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Roberta Robbins and I'm here today to do our weekly intuitive reading to help give us all that tune into this some support and guidance from divine, from the universe, from our guides to help us navigate the week ahead. And so because this reading is for the collective, some of this will resonate with you, some of it won't. Trust in it. You will know when it's resonating with you and when it's not. And if it's not, then that's okay. That message just wasn't meant for you for this week. So welcome, welcome. This is the intuitive reading for the week of June 22nd to the 28th, 2020. I've been doing a weekly one the last couple of weeks. I kind of come and go with some of the readings sometimes, just depending on the energy and what's happening in my life, in the world, and when I feel called that it is important to do these readings. So this month, I think why I have been feeling like I need to do these is we are in summer eclipse season. We have a very, very powerful summer eclipse that is happening. We are in the middle of it right now. We have 3 eclipses in total for this one. And so this past weekend, we just had summer solstice in the northern hemisphere. And of course, we had winter solstice for the southern hemisphere, if you're in the southern hemisphere. But I'm going to be talking mostly in terms of the summer solstice, since that is where I am in the northern hemisphere. And so we had summer solstice, we had a solar eclipse, along with a new moon in Cancer. So we left behind Gemini season, moved into Cancer season, and we moved into a completely new season itself within the wheel of the year. We left behind spring and we have officially landed into summer. So here we are, and the last few weeks I've done a 3-row card pull, and today I felt like adding a few more cards for this particular week. I think just because there's just so much going on. And so I'm going to trust in my guides and spirit what is needed for us today, what the flow is going to be and look like for us. So note, so as I always say this, I always put the cards that I use, I mark them in the description. So if there's something I use, you're like, I want to know what that is, just look in the description of this video and you will find it there. Also, if you haven't seen it, I did a live call on Friday, this past Friday, and it was for the solstice solar eclipse new moon weekend. It was like for the whole weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but we were also talking about how there's other stuff going on, like moving within some of the retrogrades and the medicine and energy, and just in general with this eclipse season itself. So it is there. It's posted also on my channel here, my YouTube channel, if you want to check that out and get a little bit more support and clarity about what is happening and the energy of it. I just had a very special guest with me for that call, Kasha Rochfeld, that came and she joined me and she added to it numerology. She talked about the energetic days, the number days from the Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and a bit about this month and this year and the energy, what was going on. So check that out if you would like. And so here we go. So I'm bringing in a new deck today. Never use this in a live recording that I'm doing. And so we'll see how this plays out. I love the artwork on it. It's called Mirror Truth. It's a Lenderman, I think they call it Lenderman cards, which is a total different card system compared to tarot and oracle. It's almost like this deck had a baby with those two, but they have their own system. And so I'm getting to learn that system because I found it very intriguing. Today I'm working with this deck intuitively, the imagery and what's coming up, and connecting into what Spirit has to say and offer for us this week. So I'm going to get 3 cards to give us our overall some support and guidance and theme for this week of June 22nd to the 28th, 2020, all for the collective, all for our highest good to support and guide us during these times. All right. So we have stars, key, and coffin. Oh, I think that is so freaking so brilliant. Already what I'm getting here is, you know, just a quick overview, and I will go deeper as I get all my cards out, but you know, we're in the cosmos, the stars, there's us moving back to the source and the cosmic part of this universe, of our soul, and how that's connecting. And that there's the key, portal. Key always reminds me, portal reminds me of eclipse season. So there is new doors opening. There is portals happening for us to move and shift ahead. And the thing is, there's things we are closing the door on, and we have coffin here, the releasing, the ending, the moving, the transition between. And so we are taking the wisdom and everything that we need. We actually have a couple owls there, the wisdom of our lessons and our journey so that we can move forward. So go a little deeper with that, but that's the first things I'm getting with the stars, key, and coffin guiding the way with this deck. So just put that to the bottom there. I'll go into this deck. Into the Moonology, we get 3 more cards to add to this. You guys always know I take a picture too of the spread after I'm done, and I add that to the post just so you can see them a little bit more clearly. We're calling on 3 cards, the Moonology deck, to offer us more guidance and wisdom for the week of 22nd to the 28th of 2020. Get a little shuffle. So surrender to the divine. You and your loved ones are safe. Interesting enough, that one is the new moon in Cancer, which is what we just had. And hold your vision. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so divinely perfect for what the energy is going. I think we're just getting a deeper confirmation of this. Follow this path. Listen to the message of what this time is about, what these cosmic energies and what's happening, and to walk this path, to keep moving forward. And I highly recommend you do check out that video for the forecast, energy forecast for right now, because it'll give you more info to lay into this right now, into this card reading for this week. 3 more cards here. Summer. So summer, broken arrow, and spring. Seriously perfect, guys. Over there. Alrighty. I may add more cards to this, may not. We'll see how this goes. So interesting enough, we have summer, bask in the joy and the light, right? We just enter summer, and beauty is the sweetness of life, brings sweetness and joy into life, nurturing, pollinating what needs to be pollinated. We have broken arrows, says embrace the energy of peace. Embrace the energy of peace. We are still in yin energy. We need to go within. We have a lot of retrogrades are happening. So there is that embracing the peace, having those moments of sacred soul moments for ourselves to fill in the blessings and honor where you are is what I'm hearing. Honor where you are and the journey you have traveled. And spring, see your seeds grow. See your seeds grow. And so we just, like I said, we are just leaving spring. Interesting enough, this was aligning with this row here about the endings, the transition, right? And I'm here, you know, we had transitioned from spring to summer, but in a bigger way, we have transitioned, guys. We are transitioning from old identities, old storylines, old timelines. We have new ones coming in. We're ready to start a full new book, not a new chapter. We might be closing out some old chapters right now, but we're starting a fresh new story. And so there has to be those endings so that we can have our beginnings. And right in line, when I kind of read these this way too. So I read them this way, right? I read them down, and I also read them as a collective. So hold your vision, fixed moon. So hold where you're going. Hold what is true for you. What is correct and right and whole for you. What matters to you the most. Hold your vision and see your seeds grow. And I've been talking about this with the new foundations of this year. We're in a universal year 4 to as we ended the 3 days, they're Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we ended with a 4 energy about foundations. And also today here, we're about to change. We're in an energy day of 5 as I'm recording this on the 22nd of June. So we have this movement, this energy, this change, this growth forward, but we're in the midpoint, almost looking back so that we can move forward and look forward. So we have spring says, watch things grow. So plant them, hold your vision, know there is endings and new beginnings starting. And then so here with the key, like I said, we have the key, the portals, the eclipse season, right, showing us a way. This beautiful new moon, we just are still working with that new moon energy in Cancer. And so, but there's gateways and portals and things opening up within us, and that we need to make sure we're taking the time and energy with peace within us too, right? The quietness. A new moon typically gives us that calmer, quieter, go within. And because we have so many planets retrograde today, another planet goes retrograde. That is Neptune goes retrograde today, guys. So we have, let me see, top of my head, we have Pluto, we have Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, Mercury, Neptune. There might even be something else. We have a lot. So that quiet, the inner reflection that is important right now, because the energy is going to start to build, guys. In July, the energy is going to shift a bit, right? We'll be heading towards, you know, Leo. We just entered Cancer, but, you know, we know towards the 3rd week in July, there'll be that fire energy again. We're in the high of summer. So a lot more energy and movement. So take the time, important right now, slow down, take the time, because you need to go within. You need to know that you're safe. You're safe within yourself, within your body, within your home. And that these are important things to do in order to know the doors to open. There's also just doing this will open doors, is what I just heard. Going within, finding the peace, getting clear, resting a bit right now, because we just had a lot of energy this weekend. So we need to rest a bit this week, is what I'm hearing too. And as we take this, we move and surrender and allow, doors are going to naturally just start opening up. We're not going to actually have to do a lot of energy outwards. There's no pushing an energetic agenda right at the moment. And then coming back to the start of this, the stars surrender to the divine, right? Returning to the cosmos, the start of the summer, the joy, the light. So it's interesting. This card reading just really feels like it's echoing the energy, literally the cosmic energy. And I feel like I'm repeating a lot just because I've been doing a lot of forecasting and running sacred circles and soul journeys and everything the last 3 days. And I've said this so much, and here I have a card reading that's right in front of us saying, yes, this is so important that you take time and be aware of what's going on right now. Know that we are moving into new beginnings, just going to say this, new beginnings, reconnecting with our infinite soul self, that there is wisdom and support, and the cosmic, the dance that is happening is guiding our way in a very strong way. That's what I'm hearing. They're saying a very strong way right now. So take note. You don't have to understand the whole astrological dance and like knowing if the fact, for example, our new moon came in Cancer at a 0 point degree, which is very important. It's like so important in the sense that it is the new point. It's an inception point, they call it. And so everything is vast and open and ready to receive a new storyline, whatever you want to create. And so there's this importance that we realize what we're in right now, and to take some time to breathe. That's the new message, what I'm hearing definitely for this week for us in general, is slow down, breathe. Do you take note of what's going on? Don't have to know it all, guys, but you'll get it in whatever message guidance you need to get it in the way that you understand. There's new doors opening. Things are ending in order for this to happen. We need to surrender and trust. We are safe in this new moon in Cancer. We have to hold the vision of what we are wanting. So dream and hold that vision. And things are going to manifest very quickly for us right now. So get very clear. Don't have to do a lot of action on it. Just get clear within. And then this is just like an energetic like forecast. This at the bottom here too. Summer, broken air, and spring. So right, enjoy that we have entered into this summer. Feel the blessings, the sweetness, the nectar, the pollinate, what needs to be pollinated in our lives, right? Give attention to what needs some love and attention. Enjoy this energy of some rest and peace this week. And also know that you're just going to be watch, sit back and just kind of watch what you have been doing, the work, and let it bloom, let it grow, let it come out from the new foundations that you are building. Okay, so guys, I feel as though I'm going to add just a couple more things to this one, mainly because this past weekend, I'm going to do the animal spirit animal oracle cards here. This past weekend, I had so many animals come around me. I saw a deer when I was out by the river, this really cute raccoon playing in the river and searching for some food. I was sitting at my bonfire on the Saturday evening, and I'm sitting out there, it's like, wow, it was just after midnight, and a skunk decided to come along my garden beds around the side, and obviously didn't know I was just sitting there by my fire. So he kind of came in and walked around and left. And yesterday I was out for a drive last night to kind of complete this weekend energy and have some time for myself. I saw a beautiful red fox. I saw a family again of raccoons. I've been seeing so many bunny rabbits. So many bunny rabbits. Gosh, and honestly, I feel like I've seen more animals than that, but I just saw a lot of animals. So I felt called that we get some animal messages for us this week. And what I'm going to say, I've done this before, guys, is for those who are here watching, I'm going to pull 3 cards. I want you to kind of feel in. Maybe you'll take all 3 messages, but here's a chance for you to feel in to get a card that is calling to you. So as I shuffle these, I pulled 3 cards, as I said, 3 cards, and you're going to choose right now. You're going to choose either card 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so I'm going to pull this out 1, 2, or 3. So here we go. So card 1, Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. Oh, so yeah. If things like trust and surrender, you might like think you had a plan for something and you're just showing that, oh, you need to go do this today or this got delayed. That's okay. Trust that there's a higher support and guidance and that's happening right now in your life. So Coyote here, trust in divine detours. And so card 2, for those pick card 2, Bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. Of course it is. And it's card 5, 5 change energy movement that's happening. So bat spirit, a rebirth is assured. And then card 3, lizard spirit, dream the world into being. Oh my gosh. This is, honestly, guys, this is such a beautiful reading here. Dream the world into being. Hold the vision. Dream. Watch what you want. Keep focused. What do you want in your life? What do you want to see and have happen in this world? How do you want the world to elevate and to heal and move through the woundings and the darkness and the grief and the shame and all the stuff, the heaviness, the stuff that's really been coming up? Dream for all. Dream bigger. Dream for yourself, but dream what you want to see for all. All right. And maybe, like, I really feel like these cards are great. Anybody can take all 3 of them. Coyote spirit, bat spirit, lizard spirit. I'm just going to say them again because they're so important. Trust in divine detours. A rebirth is assured. And dream the world into being. All right, guys. And I brought out these cute little cards that I feel like I haven't used in a while. So I'm just going to get a little bit of kind of like a self-care message for us. Just shuffle these up a little bit. I always find these a little challenging, these little cards. They're cute as anything, these decks. But let's get a couple cards here. Dance. Allow some fun each day, just as the sun dances with the moon each night. Self-care and guidance for us. And one more. Reconnect. Secrets lurk in the captive shadows deep in the woods. Get outside. Go and get yourself lost in the woods. Go for an adventure. Be with nature. Listen to the trees and see what other beautiful guidance and messages are there for you in nature. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoy this. I hope this gives you some guidance, and I feel like it's guidance, just confirmation and a deeper just echoing of a message that's coming through very loudly for all of us right now. So let me know how you guys are doing. I always love to hear from you, and thank you for everyone that does follow me and share my work. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can always do that as you're visiting this video. And thanks again, and enjoy this beautiful first full week of summer.